Welcome back. I'm Bob Sellers with Allison Maloney. Apparently, the angels have fallen. Victoria's Secret announcing they're replacing their annual catwalk show with diverse spokeswomen, including actress, who's that?
I don't know how to say her name. I don't really know her.
Priyanka Chopra, soccer star Megan Rapinoe, along with transgender and plus-size models. The brand had been accused of being outdated and at times out of touch with the latest fashion of being woke, as more of corporate America embraced more progressive values. Let's bring in our panel for it. I used to read, I've quoted a comic before as saying, if Victoria has a secret, I don't know where she's hiding it. And I always thought that was a great line. But Amy, let me start with you about this. I did a little research to find that sales have been down with Victoria's Secret over recent years. I think 14% versus last year. They're trying to do something. This is getting all our attention. We're talking about this. This is free advertising for them right now. But is this the direction? Is this the solution for them?
Yes, and I think it's a wise one. You need to look at their target market now and the fact that we have gone through the Me Too movement. And we see now in a number of department stores where even their mannequins display more normal figures, more healthy figures. Because when you are a young woman in particular, I have 3 teenage daughters, and it's time to go and get your undergarments, you see all of these photographs in these videos that are being displayed as you're walking into this place of business. And it's unrealistic, and it can be overwhelming and actually quite depressing when you look at yourself in the mirror and it's not exactly the same picture that you just looked at before you entered the dressing room. I actually commend this in the fact that their sales were going down. Obviously, this is just a business deal, but I think it's good overall for even self-image.
You know, Allison, the one thing that does strike me is it seems like years ago, Victoria's Secret was, oh, look at Victoria's Secret. There seems to be a lot of competition out there now anyway.
There's a lot of competition out there, but I do think that this is what Victoria's Secret was known for. And I think that, a lot of these models have evolved over time. They aren't just, super, super thin. They do have curves, and they do, a lot of them use this to put themselves through college. So
So you're feeling bad for the models?
Well, I mean, I just think that this is what Victoria's Secret is known for, and I do understand what Amy said because I have daughters as well, and so I talk to them about body image. But I know that they were, and they're looking at their demographic, as Amy said. So their demographic is a much younger demographic. So it may make sense from them from a business model. I don't know, though. I think a lot of people are a little upset about it.
Okay. Stacey?
Well, and Allison, and actually, I agree with you on that. And I don't think that they should remove their figures either. I mean, because obviously they are people too. But I think it's great to have a variety.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, agreed.
Stacey, your thoughts?
Well, I mean, so I'm remembering, so there's a certain time of life where you're really into Victoria's Secret, at least from my perspective. And that's, college age women to like age early 30s or so. And then you're buying that, the underwear you're buying from there is for the viewing pleasure of whoever you're in a relationship with. I mean, I'm just being real here. You're not buying those tiny little, flimsy bras and everything they're not comfortable. They don't provide support, and it's for a certain body type. And so, I remember shopping there and thinking that the quality of the items was really low for the price and moving on to something else. Now we have the athleisure market, which is everyone wears yoga pants, whether they're on their way to a yoga session or not.
True.
Everyone's wearing sports bras, whether they're wearing a dress or they're wearing, sporting outfits. So they're moving with the times. I think many of us, I know, especially for myself, I've been teaching our daughters about their bodies and about appropriate, undergarments and foundational garments, as they used to be called way 100 years ago. I've been teaching them about that body image way before Victoria's Secret ever decided to jump on the bandwagon, and way before Me Too was a thing. So this is a marketing ploy. They're doing well that we're all talking about it.
Yeah.
I welcome them welcoming more body types, but I don't think we should make such a big deal out of it because those supermodels with those amazing bodies are going nowhere, and their Instagram accounts are bigger than they've ever been.
Right,
and
right. I just want to get Ash's thoughts. We've got 30 seconds here, Ash.
Yeah, no, look, I mean, that's right. What I found interesting was they brought in all these new personalities and, all these new voices, but they didn't actually put them in public. They kind of said, well, we're going to start this new podcast. And if you're interested in it, listen to it over here. So I feel like us talking about it, most of the media talking about it, it's really more of a media play, marketing ploy versus some sort of actual real change in the company. I think it'll be very difficult for them to, change a lot of their actual marketing when you walk into the stores.
Yeah.
And really a lot of this is just publicity.
Yeah, and it is getting us to talk, and it's not like they can't go back or go back in some other manner or shift our focus to something else next time. But I like the thoughts that you all have expressed, especially the father of daughters. Body image is such an important thing. Amy Tarkanian, Stacy Washington, Ash Wright, thank you so much. We'll be back with more of American Agenda after this.